Hi everyone, it is Yanni. Today I'm just Yanni. Okay, so I am here with model, actor, total man candy and eye candy, Darryl Chambers.
Hey, what's
Say
up?
hi to your audience.
What's going on, everybody? How you doing? How you doing out there?
You guys may not know this, but I'm sitting on pillows because he is very, very tall, and we on high chairs in the hotel room. So I'm actually on pillows so that way you can catch some of me in the camera. And I'm already upset. I'm not wearing my good top because I messed it up just now. So
I don't think I'm that tall.
yeah, you are. How tall are you?
6'6".
There you go. He came in like, hey, Yanni. He had a duck from the thing. Yeah, he's tall.
I did.
Yeah, very down to earth. So we're in Georgia. I have known Darryl for many, many years. In fact,
know, right?
yeah, years.
It's really been like, come to think about it, it's been like
7,
4
no,
or 5.
more
It's
than
been
that.
longer than that?
It's more than
Oh,
that,
man.
yeah.
I thought it was like
Because
5.
I remember when he first came out on Instagram, because I have 2 Instagram pages. Though some of you may know me from the Lockology and Yanni the Lockologist, and Men with Locks is from Nina, and we would always share your picture. I know Nina will be watching this like, damn it, Yanni, I want to interview him. So shout out to Nina.
Definitely shout out to
Nina.
Also.
Men with Locks. She always provides all the beautiful brothers with locks. So go check her out. Okay, so I called him up. You guys know I work in Georgia, but I had a little time today, and I said, listen, could you come and do an interview with me for your fans? Because you're doing a lot.
And I could not say no.
Yeah, because it's Yanni.
I couldn't say no.
All right.
Oh, man.
So I'm going to post all his information. I'm trying to shift from always talking about locks and want to talk about other things, promote other people's brands and stuff like that. So today's Darryl Chambers Day, and I'm going to put all his information. So ladies, gentlemen, go follow him, okay? He's really doing a lot, all right? And if you want to see more pictures of him, you'll find him on Facebook, his own Facebook page. You're on Instagram.
Instagram too, yeah.
Right. Are you on Twitter?
I am on Twitter.
Okay, he all over the place.
On Twitter, follow at your own risk. Because I might say anything on Twitter sometimes.
Listen, you're talking to the unapologetic queen here, bro. I about that life. You're talking about queen of unapologetic.
Oh, man.
All right, so I jotted down some questions. I got my husband's phone in my hand.
Okay.
And so you tell us about yourself, Darryl. Tell the audience, who is Darryl Chambers?
Oh, man. Let's see here. Let's see. Where do I start? No. Honestly, man, I am a model and actor. I'm a model of 11 years now.
Really?
Yeah, professional model of 11 years.
Yes.
Actor. I like to say aspiring actor still,
right,
because it's still so much work.
To learn.
It's still a lot to learn. It's still so much to be done.
Right.
And I feel like once my resume gets to a certain point, then I'll say, okay, actor.
Okay.
But I feel like with modeling, I've been doing it so long, I've learned a lot of ins and outs with it.
Right.
So I can boldly say,
You're
model.
a professional model. Believe me, we've seen your pictures, Darryl. We have all seen his pictures.
Hey, so yeah, I feel like
he's definitely pro.
But I appreciate that.
Right.
So I really feel like I can boldly say that. I'm just a country boy from Alabama.
He's so country.
So
Your accent is so thick. That's all he's so country. I love it.
I was born and raised in Alabama.
Shout out Alabama.
Shout out to Alabama, man.
Right.
My home state.
There you go.
About me, I am 6'6". And I did. And this will kind of go back to, this. You'll hear more about this later, but I did graduate from Alabama State University, so I do have a degree in marketing, business marketing.
There we go. So it looks and brains, people. You can't be good looking and a dumbass.
Well, first of all, I appreciate you for saying I'm good looking. And definitely not a dumbass. definitely not.
Right.
But that's a little bit about me.
All right. Quick question. How old are you?
I'm 29.
Wow, young. Born last week.
I'm young. I turned 29 in March.
Wow. Hey, hear that, guys?
So,
he's 29. Yeah. So what made you get into modeling? When did you realize? Who told you or whispered in your ear, you kind of hot. You're good looking. Who told you that? Like, what made you get into modeling?
It was actually one of my mom's coworkers. She saw like my senior prom photo, and she was just like, "Hey, he's kind of photogenic. Has he ever tried modeling?" And me being me playing sports growing up, I'm like, man, I haven't tried modeling. I'm going to be no model. Who does that?
Right.
But I did give it a shot. I got into a show, back in my hometown. I kept it going from there. And, from that one show, I posted a photo shoot. And a lot of people, they started to contact me.
Right.
So, I kept going. And then I found out, oh, hey, I can make some money doing this. You know, I did a shoot. I got paid for it, and it just kept going and going and going.
So you're in high demand right now.
If we can say that.
You are. You are every day going. Every time I post this, Darryl.
You know, you have to keep yourself circulated.
Right.
You have to circulate yourself.
You have to be very marketable.
Exactly. I'm one of those people. I feel like I can't sit and wait for anyone to market me.
Yeah.
I have to do it myself.
Yeah. You got to be your own cheerleader.
You do. You have to be your own cheerleader. You have to be your own cheering section. Your own fan.
I like that.
So definitely.
I like that. All right. So what made you shift from modeling, because you were doing that for 11 years, and that was actually one of my questions. You answered it already. For 11 years, you've been modeling, looking fine like whoa, and you decided to shift. It was one thing to be still shots in cameras, another thing to do acting, theater. What made you shift into acting?
Acting is definitely something that I wanted to try after model. I still model,
right? Of course.
I wanted to shift over into it because it's like, I like challenges. I like to do different things. And I'm like,
so this was a challenge.
Yeah, it's definitely a challenge. I'm like, okay, I've been modeling for 11 years, so you know what's next?
Yeah.
You know, I said, okay, well, let me try my hand in acting.
You like it?
I do. I like it.
I've seen some of your acting. You're pretty decent.
Well, I appreciate it. I have a lot of work to do and a long way to go.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it. It's one of those things where I feel like I can go a lot further.
Right.
You know, it's just a matter of putting in the work, putting
in the work and being at the right place at the right time and finding the right person.
Definitely.
Because when you look at some of the most famous actors, they started off in very small beginnings. Like I said, they started off like seeds and then they grew into trees. You understand? So it's about patience also.
Patience, definitely.
Right. So you really love. This is something that you took to. It's not hard being an actor.
Yeah, I won't say it's not hard. It is a challenge.
Right.
I don't look at too many things as being hard.
Right.
You know, I feel like things.
But you seem like you like a challenge.
Yeah. I do. I like a challenge. So it's a different world. It's definitely a different world. Because it takes you're up against so many people that's been doing it for years. I mean, their chops are up.
Right.
They are.
The resume is huge.
It's huge, and they can play mostly any character.
Right.
You know, and it's hard to tap into different characters.
To be that method actor.
To be that method actor, it's like some things you can easily embody if you've been there in life. But to actually embody something or someone that you've never even experienced anything of that nature before, to take on that character is it can be so difficult.
Right. But you say you like a challenge. So tell us what projects, because I thought you were on one YouTube. I was going through YouTube and I was like, oh, look, Darryl, I know that guy. That's what inspired me to call you. I didn't know you doing a lot of YouTube, because that's a new thing now. People are doing YouTube shows and I'm loving it.
Definitely.
You know, I'm loving it because we always see about the big stars in shows like Empire and all of that. What about the little person that's trying to get that needs that following? What projects are you working on right now in acting?
Oh man, in acting, the project that I'm working on right now, that I'm currently working on, Pandora's Box. It's a web series.
Is it on YouTube?
Yeah, you can find
Pandora's Box,
Pandora's
guys.
Box. Yeah, shout out to Slim.
You do all your shouting out.
Yeah, Portia Slim McKinley. Yeah, she's dope. She's dope. Her style of creating is definitely different.
Right.
And it's real dope. She has a lot of views on YouTube too, y'all. So definitely go check it out.
Go check it out. It out. What else?
We are also bringing Love Therapy Atlanta back.
That's the one I saw.
Love Therapy Atlanta. We cut it off when maybe the year before last, so we haven't done anything maybe within a year.
Right.
Aaron Johnson, the creator, writer, and director of that, was actually 16 at the time that we did it.
Oh, wow.
So I think he's now 17, but they're bringing it back. It's going to be totally different. It's going to be a lot of changes that people don't expect. Right. So I want everybody to go check it out. Subscribe to Love Therapy Atlanta.
I'm going to add all the links, guys, right below the caption. Please, a lot of people like, where's the links?
Definitely.
There's a thing on YouTube. If you click, it drops down, and I'll add. He's going to send me all the links.
Definitely.
Please go share on your own personal social media so other people let's start promoting this brother. Because the day he wins that Oscar, I will be the biggest groupie there is. I'd be like, oh my God, I know know him to know I was one of the people that did his first interview.
Hey, well, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah, definitely.
So what else you working on?
Man, oh man, so much. I'm doing an HBCU show.
Okay.
I decided to dabble into hosting.
All right.
Like I said, I am a graduate of Alabama State University, which is a historically black college or university. So I said, well, hey, let's highlight the people that go to HBCUs who graduated from HBCUs.
I like it.
Because a lot of people don't actually know our story, and they don't know the talent and the.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Don't know.
A lot of people, they look to PWIs first, the major schools.
Right.
You know, you have just whatever major schools you have, any PWIs. But HBCUs are like family. You know, they're more intimate to me, in my opinion. Right. And a lot of people don't understand that we have this. You know, we have the same. We have a lot of actually. The brains can be better than people that are PWI.
Yeah, when you look at some of the people that is in the entertainment industry, from Spike Lee and all of them, I was watching that the other day. I didn't know what an HBCU. I can admit that I'm from Trinidad, so you guys know this. I'm Trinidadian. Mm-hmm. I came here as an adult, young adult, but as an adult nonetheless. So as my niece, she went to an HBCU. I'm like, what is that? And she was like, oh, yeah, it's a black college. Yeah. I'm like, oh, there's so much of them. So that's when I found out. Yeah,
it's a lot, and that's a major part of doing the show.
Right.
Is to spread awareness to people who
who not aware. I can admit I didn't know what it was. That was I know now. That was years ago.
Definitely. So you know, my whole thing is shout out to the creator, Adrena Martin. Also, she's the creator of the show. Actually, she's a graduate of Tuskegee University.
Yep, I have a few clients who've been to Tuskegee and graduated. So shout out to my Tuskegee clients.
Shout out to Tuskegee.
Right.
So it's one of those things. It's like, okay, let's spread some awareness. Let's spotlight where we came from. Let's spotlight what molded us. And I'm like, okay, well, hey, let's do it. Let's spread awareness. So we're going in, we're digging in, we're getting entertainers, entrepreneurs. I actually, we're doing the live show now. As far as like, just really sitting down interviewing people how we're interviewing right now, but we also go on IG Live and we do segments on there as well.
Nice. And where you guys doing the filming?
We do the filming here in Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hopefully next time I come down, you could invite me and I can catch some shots. I want that.
Anytime.
Yeah, let me come down and catch some shots and promote it on my social media so people know what it's about.
Definitely.
Yeah, because I want to see that. I want to be up in that.
Yeah, definitely.
So what else you working on?
Yeah, man. Working on, sheesh.
So let me ask you this: in all of that you're working on, because that's you're doing quite a few projects, right? We can all
definitely.
You still have time to do modeling?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay.
I do, and it's crazy because it's like modeling is one of those things that
you get a call. Hey, you need to look good. Appear here. This is your outfit.
Exactly.
Smiling.
And there are so many aspects of it. A lot of people they may think, hey, you get in front of the camera, you take your shirt off, and that's modeling. However,
that's what I thought.
You're modeling clothes. I see so many aspects of it.
That's what I thought.
I recently, I did a shoot for a major juice company out here. I did a shoot for McAllister's Deli.
Right.
I've done shoots like that, and all of that is modeling. And a lot of people they don't think about that, but
you always look at the stylish part of
definitely. If you see a person on a billboard, that's modeling.
That's true.
So definitely.
So you do all parts of modeling.
I do.
All right.
I do. I definitely do.
Nice.
I do. And I love it.
So do you see yourself, because modeling is your bread and butter.
It is.
Yeah, I figured that, right? And that's where you started. 11 years is a long time. You're 29, so you started like right out to your teens, the last years of your teens.
I did.
Right. Do you see yourself shifting away from modeling and becoming permanently an actor?
I don't think I would ever shift all the way from like modeling. I feel like the caliber of projects that I take on gets higher and higher.
Right.
The caliber of projects they change up dramatically the more that I do.
Right.
Because with modeling, acting, anything that I do, it's still brand building.
Yeah. Constantly. Constant.
So one thing, if I do a project and with acting, this right here, that's gonna take the modeling up also. It's like, okay, well, I was doing this project right here in acting, so you can't just expect me to come down here and do this now, because so it's one of those type things. I feel like just the projects which definitely changed up a lot.
Have your career, because this is a career, a job, the difference between a job and a career. A job is the money making part of careers. what you love, and you're blessed. Your job and your career is all in one,
It
right?
is. It is.
Have you started traveling with it?
I have.
Oh, okay.
I have. Oh man, I've done stuff in Miami,
Right.
Cali, some of everywhere.
Right.
Yeah.
So when people call you, you got to be ready to
You have
go.
to be ready.
Right.
You have to be ready. And I love it. I love traveling anyway, people. So, hey, man, anything y'all want me to do, host or anything, I'm there.
You guys have,
y'all
again,
want a country boy to host.
I can't stress this enough. His information, but please don't call or text me like, what? Who is he? His information will be right there. This will be on Facebook and YouTube. So where do you see yourself in the distant future? We know where you see yourself in the nearest future, which is, becoming a better actor, building your resume. But in the distant future, when you start hitting the 30s and the 40s, where do you see? Do you see yourself directing? Do you see yourself what?
It's crazy. I do see myself directing, but not films.
Right.
I see myself directing. First of all, I see myself being just an all-around entrepreneur because there are certain business ventures that I do want to venture off into. So I really see myself being.
Hint, real estate.
Yeah. I appreciate the hint because it's definitely on the radar.
That's what I do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely on the radar.
And I like that. You're not seeing yourself as just because eventually everything fades away. What do we do in the future
when it fades away?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
When we get older and be settling down, where do you see yourself?
Yeah, definitely. So I with directing, I do see myself like directing a talk show or something like that. Being a director.
Okay,
of a talk
nice.
show. So yeah, it's my business owners, just pretty much at that point, 40. I feel like
you make it sound like it's so old.
No. I'm not saying that, people. It's not old. I'm not saying that. But by me being 29 right now,
I know you're a sweetie. I remember when I was that age. You really don't see that yet. It sneaks up on you quick now.
Yeah. So within the next 10 years of my life.
Yeah. Then you can start settling down and
just about putting in a lot of work.
Yeah. And right now you are putting in work because again you started off really, really young.
I did.
You're blessed where you've been in the industry. I personally, looking from on the outside looking in, I think your resume is huge because I've noticed you years ago. Not in a creepy way, just like this guy is always working.
I have to because it's one of those things. While I'm sleeping, somebody's working. While I'm sleeping, someone is working. That's what I tell people. I tell people that I go to sleep with grind on my mind. I wake up with grind on my mind. You have to.
That's why I tell anybody who asks me, Yanni, how do you do it? I say you have to have tunnel vision.
You do.
You have to focus.
You do.
And you cannot let anything disrupt that focus, no matter what you're going into.
You can't, and a lot of people don't understand it.
Yeah, that's like we talk about hustle mode. I like y'all don't understand my hustle mode.
But that's fine because entrepreneurship, entertainment, it's not for everybody.
Yeah,
it's not for everybody. Mm-hmm. So if you're one of those people who really don't have tunnel vision, which nothing is wrong with it.
Nothing wrong with it.
It's just certain things are for certain people.
Yeah, and you gotta be hungry for it.
You have to be so hungry
constantly.
for it.
You gotta be like I tell people that I go to sleep with it on my mind. I wake up with it on my mind.
Definitely.
Grind mode.
Definitely.
So now that we got the business part of it, I know the ladies like I ain't talk too damn much. You want to find out if this? I mean, we save the best for last. Ladies, I got you, okay? And this is just for you guys. I'm married, all right?
I'm scared to see what she's going to ask.
Whatever. Okay, so we got all the mushy stuff at the side. We all know he's an entrepreneur. He's smart. Again, shout out to Alabama State.
Definitely.
All right, Tuskegee.
Shout out to Tuskegee.
There we go.
Shout out to all the HBCUs
all
out
of
there.
y'all. From the Trinity, all right, all of y'all, okay. But now let's get to the mushy stuff. Okay. So let's talk about your personal life. Are you single?
Oh,
no. Be careful with that question because somebody gonna tag somebody if you're wet and you get butt upside your head.
Am I single? What's today?
Oh shit. Oh,
I'm single on certain days. No, I'm playing, people. I'm playing. No. I am.
Why you want my pussy looking at this like they saw BS?
I know, right? No, I am in a relationship though.
Sorry, guys.
But it's cool. My she played on a show called Taina that was on Nickelodeon back in the day. She was the co-star of that show.
Right.
She's also been on Shark Tank. So a lot of people.
I love it. So you're with a sister.
Yeah. She's one that's she's grinding also, and she's been in the industry. She was in the industry way before before me. So the grind is right there. It's equal.
Well, he just shifted my whole line of questions because I'm like, okay, brothers like this single, so I had a line of questions, but luckily I could think on my feet to be going and shift the questions now because I was going on what do you look for in a woman, blah blah blah, this and that. But the dude is already taken, and I love that.
But I can still answer that question.
No, but don't worry.
What do I look for?
I got you. Wait, no, let's not jump the gun. I got you. All right, so you're single. How long have you been in your beautiful relationship with your queen? Not your bae, not your girlfriend, your queen.
A year and a half.
A year and a half. Beautiful. Where did you guys meet?
Oh, we met doing a web series.
Wow.
Yeah. We was filming. We was working on a series, and yeah.
So you both in the entertainment industry.
We are.
Right, because you said she's Nickelodeon, she's been around for a while. How do you keep I just made this up on the spot, guys. This wasn't in the questions.
I'm scared, y'all.
That's how good I am. I'm joking. How do you guys keep up that relationship? Because you're a millennial, right? And I'm sorry, no offense, but you guys got like short attention spans, right?
We do.
Yeah, my niece is a millennial. So I'm like, didn't I just say that? But how do you keep your relationship strong? A year and a half for somebody who looks like you and do what you're doing, and I know your queen is beautiful and does what she's doing. How do you keep your relationship strong in times like this, where back in old people's time we didn't have social media, so we had to sort things out ourselves, especially our parents' time.
That is
now
true.
You have you're easily distracted.
So accessible.
Yes, you're easily distracted. How do you keep your relationship strong?
Communication. You have to communicate, and it's one of those things, by her being in the industry, having been in the industry and still being in, she's in the industry now, it's like she understands, what comes with the territory.
Right,
I understand what comes with the territory. So can't get mad about every little thing. And I'm
you gotta be strong.
Yeah, I'm naturally a nice person. I may put a smiley face up on someone's photo. Someone says anything to me or they comment on my photo, I'll say it back. I can tell a female that she's beautiful. I can tell her, hey, queen, you beautiful.
Right.
And that doesn't mean I want to date you or be with you. I'm complimenting you because you look beautiful.
And she's okay with this.
Yeah, because she knows that's what it is, and that's all that.
And it's vice versa.
And I feel like that's the issue with a lot of people today too. We should be lifted up. We should really lift each other up more, and a lot of people don't do it, and that's why I do it. So. It's about communication.
I completely understand that, because when you in the public eye, in your circle, you're well known, your face is well known, so I know women come to you all the time, and that's what I was thinking while I was jotting down the questions. I was like, how does he, even when you were single, because a year and a half is a short time, right? And I wish you both best of luck for the future. I'd like to see my black man, black woman together. I'm sorry, I am that person. You're offended by what I'm saying, you could keep that offensiveness to yourself. I am all about black love. I am all about that.
Definitely.
But you have to be strong to keep that, that love going on.
You do. And she's older than me anyway. I'm younger, so she understands, like you said, the millennials.
I know the lady's like, how old?
We have a short
What's the gap?
She's older than me. Like you said, we have a short
You're not answering the question.
We have a short attention. We have a short attention.
The lady's like, Yanni, find out how old. Don't worry, guys. I will find out how on the low. I got you.
She might pop it up there on the screen for you. I don't know. She might pop it up there on the screen.
But if your queen is watching this, sis, I love you. Thanks for being with a black brother. We're not trying any. All right.
Oh man.
So you're in a relationship. Mm-hmm. Where do you see your relationship, like, entwining? Would you guys be working on projects together? That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, definitely. We have a few in the works right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we have a few in the works. Just stay tuned for that. We do have a few things in the works. Mm-hmm. So Yeah.
So, okay, I know I'm going to ask this question. So, you're in a relationship. I was looking down at my notes here, and I'm trying to formulate because he really messed me up with that. I was convinced
That's what I do. I like to throw people off course.
Yeah. He had me on my toes. I was convinced dudes like this can't find no woman. It's either, I would not lie, we all have a little bit of ignorance in us, and I'm one of those people who admit it. I was convinced dudes that look like him is either man whores or they're man whores. So he's in a relationship. That one got me for a loop, right? So I was about to ask him, like, but, you know.
I come from the country though, so you know I think everyone has their ways, so to speak.
Right.
When you're growing and maturing.
Right.
But I feel like once you do certain things and you realize and you like, is all this worth it?
Yeah.
That's when you can step back and say, hey, look, I'm good on that.
Oh, you really mature for your age, boy. So. Because I was convinced. I was like, this dude likes something. So okay, what do you do? Because there's some aggressive women out there. Like, and Georgia full of aggressive women. Y'all aggressive down here, boy.
Oh,
so what do you do? No matter where you're traveling, your line of work, and you know, a woman come up and ask, hey, you want to go out, whatever. How do you let them know you're in a relationship? Not a date, that's your relationship.
Do I want to go out? What does go out mean? Does go out mean?
No, not business. Like, yo, you want to hook up, smash? I don't know what the young people language is.
Well, see, before we get to that point in the conversation, if I feel like it's going that way, then I go ahead and throw that in there. Like, yeah, me and my girlfriend, you know, we
right.
At that point, you already know.
Cut it out.
Now, granted, do they always care? No, they don't.
Of course not. I told you there's some aggressive women up there.
It's just one of those things. I mean, you know, I have.
But you wouldn't risk your relationship.
Nah, I got control of what I do. So
nice. Man, I didn't expect it. You had me for a loop. I did not expect this because we never spoke until
I know, right? We always talk about locks.
Yeah, that's all. And we always talk by ear what it is. Like, hey, your pictures look good. That's about it. All right. So even though you're already with a mate, what at the time were you looking for in a queen? To that person who have your side, your left, your right, your back, front, up and down. What were you looking for in a mate? I'm assuming this is the person, but what were you looking for in a mate?
Oh man, ambition. That's one. You have to be ambitious. Like, I can't do lazy people.
Yeah.
I can't.
You both got to be hungry.
You have to be. You have to. Ambition. Know what you want. Intelligent. Can have an intelligent conversation. You know, there's one thing. You can have a conversation about a whole lot of nothing, but to sit down and really have a intellectual, have some intellect and an intelligent conversation, that's a totally different thing. A sense of humor. Because I am silly. I'm so silly. I'm naturally I'm like a big kid.
That's my word.
Yeah, I know. I'm like a big kid sometimes. So it's like I definitely like a sense of humor is major. So yeah, those are really my main things: ambition, intelligence.
And she was this.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Were you looking, when you guys got together, were you looking for a mate or did it just happen?
It just happened. Oh, well, when we got, me and her just happened.
It just happened.
It just happened because, that's a funny story.
I was here.
I was.
I know you did.
I was conversing with somebody, but they were like, it was kind of like on the way out the door anyway.
Right.
And me and the one I'm with now, we were just friends. You know, we were conversing, and after conversing for a while, it just kind of happened.
And you're like, I think I like you, and she like, I think I like you too. And
yeah. So hey, it just kind of happened. After, we was kicking it one night. It was like at her birthday party, and yeah, we really didn't say much to each other, but we were working on the same series at the time. Right. And that's
thank God for those series.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so my question is, one of my last questions is, do you see yourself, this was really because I thought you were single, but I guess I could still ask it. Do you see yourself married and with kids in the future?
Definitely. Anytime that I'm in a relationship, that's the goal.
Wow.
That is the goal. If I'm in a serious relationship, not just talking to someone, as we call it, not just dating,
hooking up, whatever. Yeah. You looking at
if you're really in a relationship. Yeah, that's the point of being in a relationship.
I am in shock. I really didn't expect this.
Well, we are in 2019, so I can't say why are you in a relationship if you're not looking for that, because a lot of people, they're in relationships because they're looking for money, they might just like sex, they might just like they're in it for a lot of different things. They might just be in a relationship because they want a sugar daddy or a sugar mama.
Right.
But with me though, Yeah, that's the man. That's
The
the
main
goal.
thing.
That's the goal.
You see it.
And
You want, with all your grinding, your acting, the modeling, you're looking for the thing that really matters. The real riches, family.
Definitely. And if the moment that I feel like it's not going towards that goal of marriage and wanting to, eventually really having something together, then
you got to build your legacy.
It's time to sit down and talk.
Reevaluate everything.
I don't think this is going where I wanted to go anyway.
Right. Right.
We got to make some changes.
All right. So what would you, last but not least, what would you love your audience that they don't know? We know you're goofy and you're full of shenanigans. You guys know that's my favorite word. What would you love your audience to know about Darryl Chambers, the model, the actor, the future entrepreneur,
I will
everything.
say this. Some things that I did say that I was a model and that I do some acting, but I will throw out a few projects real quick. When I started modeling, I was fortunate and blessed enough to be in Essence magazine. So I was in Essence magazine. I was Essence eye candy back in like 2012.
Go pull that edition up, guys.
I know, right? I had a dope magazine spread with model, actress, and host Takara Jones, which a lot of people they know her from. A lot of stuff. Takara's dope. Shout out to Takara. It aired in February. On February 25th, I was the lead. I had a lead role in For My Man. That's on TV One. Okay. That was interesting. And that is by no form, shape, or fashion me in real life.
Yes, a man or auntie.
Some people said I played too well. No, I actually made, in that particular episode, I made the girl, supposedly made the girl kill some people.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, so you're like a bad person in the show.
Yeah. I don't know why they had me playing that role.
But you remember you said that in the beginning. You said acting is when you're taking on a role that you are nothing like.
And it was based on a true story. All of them were based on true stories. Right. So, it's crazy. I had a smaller cameo in What Men Want. If you go back and check that out when Taraji first started hearing guys' thoughts. You can definitely go take that.
Oh yeah, you and that?
Yeah. When she first walked in the office, she start hearing thoughts.
Yeah.
You can
okay, guys, so we gotta see that. I'll be like, oh my God,
I know, right? A plethora of music videos, but I'll say the two major ones are Black featuring Future, East Atlanta Love Letter. Right. I have the lead in that, as well as Masika from Growing Up Hip Hop. Masika featuring Jazzy Phase. Put that on some. Yeah, so
what if you get invited? Because you're in Georgia.
I'm in Georgia.
Atlanta. Close to Atlanta. What if one time somebody invites you to one of these reality shows that it has down here? Are you going to do it?
If or did I? I've been invited to like 3 of them.
Oh, really?
I've had the invitation to be on like 3 shows. They just wasn't the right fit.
Right.
They had I been single, if I was single, probably. Yeah. But it's one of those things. It just wasn't the right.
I like that you're making sure that you to me you have balance in your life, because now you're in a relationship and you're choosing your projects. Also, it's not like your queen is holding you back, but you realize now I'm thinking for 2 people.
True.
True. That's the thing, and I like how you say that this is not booty call or anything. Or say this is a relationship. So
definitely.
And you're looking at it long term. So
definitely.
you know the industry could have an effect, even from people like me who don't know celebrities like that. You in the forefront. It could have an effect on relationships.
Big time.
And you don't want that for you. You don't want to be a statistic.
Nah, it can happen big time.
Yeah.
It messes up a lot of people.
Yeah.
But like I say, I've turned some down. But would I do reality TV? Yes, I would. The right one.
Once it becomes the right one.
Yeah, the right one. Yeah. Just really being on reality TV, being a cat. Right. Yeah, I would. So we'll see.
All right. So, this was a great interview. He is extremely down to earth, guys. Because I'm on the 3rd floor and I was looking down. I saw him kind of like he's like a big kid. My dog loved him. Blue was all over him right away. I didn't expect this interview because I was, when you're looking at someone, even on social media. they're thinking you're this arrogant, stuck-up
Yeah,
person,
yeah.
and I thought that of you. I was surprised
No.
you even took the invitation. I was
Of
like,
course.
will you volunteer for me to interview you? And you're like, heck yeah.
I don't even know why she asked it like that. She knew I was going. She
No,
knew I
I
was going to
didn't.
go.
Listen, I expect people to, because everybody think there's an angle. And when I tell people I don't have an angle, I really just want to interview you.
I'm so down to earth.
Yeah,
I'm so down.
you
Look, matter of
are.
fact, anybody, y'all DM me. After y'all see this, y'all DM me. We'll have a conversation. Whoever
Just
DM me, I'm going to DM back.
just be
Because
respectful of his
that's
relationship,
me.
please.
That's
Just
me.
be respectful of his relationship. DM him, but no brush shots.
I mean, if somebody say anything, if somebody do anything crazy, I'm going to block anyway. If it's anything
I love that black button.
too crazy, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So,
Yeah, he is really down to earth.
I laugh at a lot of that stuff.
He
though.
really is. I want to do one of the projects I want to work on, and I would like to have you and your queen. I want to do a
Okay.
Georgia edition and a New Jersey edition.
Okay.
I want to have 3. I'll have to get a different location though. I want to have like 3 couples,
Okay.
black couples, talking about whether they're married, long-term relationships like yourself,
Okay.
or life partners. Couples, men and women, to talk about what it's like just building as a couple in today's
Okay.
society. So when you were talking about your queen, and
Yeah.
you will be different because you're all in the entertainment industry.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
I want to have
definitely.
different age groups. You might be the youngest couple, but I would definitely want to.
We might be the youngest couple.
You might be.
I might be the youngest person. Remember,
I
she
still
older.
want. I want to. Listen,
Remember-
as soon as the camera shot off, guys, I find out. Come on, whisper in my ear. How old is she?
Nah, she's not old. She's not
She
old.
just
But
older.
she's older. I'll let y'all guess that. I'll let y'all guess
And
that.
all them cool girls out there like, damn, okay, I got a chance with a young buck.
But you know what? Hey, we might. If you do the show in New Jersey, we might have to come up.
Yeah, you have
she's from
to.
New York, so
What?
you know what? I don't know where
gotta
this
come
girl
up.
is from. This girl was born in Germany.
Oh,
lived in
shit.
New York a lot. She was in
Wow.
New York most
Right.
of her
You
life.
gotta come up to Jersey. You have to, seriously.
I'm with it.
And the
I'm
day
with
you
it.
come up, you gotta call me, Yanni. We're here.
I'm so ready.
Yeah, you gotta do. There's so much projects I want to work on, and I want to have more men. Like I did the I Am My Hair
Yeah.
project, where I had sisters with natural hair and locks, talking about their hair. But
Definitely.
I definitely, when you come up, you need to come see me. All
Definitely,
right?
definitely.
So we're going outside. I will post this. By the time you guys see this video, it's gonna be 2 weeks from today.
Ah.
Because the hotel we had, the Wi-Fi sucks, and I'm just focusing on doing here. You guys know what I do. All right. So I'm gonna edit this. Don't have much editing. We did a straight run, which is perfect. He is perfect.
Thank you.
Right. And we're going outside and do some nice shots. And plus, I'm gonna steal some of his pictures so you guys can see. So tell your fans, your last few words.
Hey man, anything that you do, put forward your best effort.
Yes.
Follow whatever it is that you want to do. I mean,
And don't let anything distract you.
Yeah, not even sound cliche, but just do what you need to do. You know, just get out there and get it. It's out there for anybody.
Yeah,
So
yeah, and you got to work. I like how you said that it's out there for anyone. The question is, you should ask yourself, how bad do you want it?
I mean, as far as I know, everyone has the same 24 hours in a day.
There you go.
I may be wrong. Y'all DM me and tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But, so that's what I'm at with it. But hey, I will say this, y'all follow me on Instagram at one and only DC. Spell out one, the letter N, only DC. I'm pretty sure it'll be on the screen.
Yeah, I'm putting everything. I'm
Facebook,
putting
Darryl,
everything.
Twitter, yeah.
You're sending me all the links, send me everything. So all I need to do is paste and copy.
Definitely.
All right, so ladies, this will be on Facebook, and this will also be on YouTube, and you will post, let people follow it so they will know.
Sounds good.
If you have a story, whether you're in Jersey or Georgia, and you want to share it with me, and you do not have to have locks. Today I am not Yanni the lockologist. I'm just Yanni. All right. And this series is called Yanni's Chair. I forgot to say that. When you sit in my chair, I started doing it in Jersey, where I have my salon chair is red.
Okay.
And clients were telling me, you need to do more of these things. And I wanted let's just come away from the locks. He just happened to have locks.
I just happen to have locks,
Just
right?
happen to have locks.
Exactly.
I know I've never done his hair before, but
Exactly.
just happen to have locks. But if you have a story you want to tell, whatever it is, and you think that, hey, you know what, let me ask you, Annie, if I could sit in a chair and share my story or promote my brand, I'm all for it. My subscribers, I don't like to say the word following, it sounds too much like a cult. It just sounds like a cult. I just hate that. It's growing, and I will share mine with you guys. So if you're selling something, once it's not drugs or ass. Yeah, we don't promote that.
Yeah.
But once you got
no
your
promoting,
brand, we don't
no
promote
promoting ass. At least not on
not on live TV.
not on live. Yeah.
Sure, that's in the mic. If you want to promote your brand, hit me up and we'll talk about it. Okay? There's no angle. I don't want anything from you. It's completely voluntarily. I'm not gonna say, hey, give me some money to promote. I don't want anything. We are not paying each other for this. This is just two people who've known each other for a long, long time.
Definitely.
And we admire each other's work, and we finally spoke, and that's why he's sitting in my chair.
Definitely.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your love and support, and be blessed.
Thank you for having me.
Oh no, anytime. This is the beginning. We doing this again. All right. Updates. Every time you make it big, we do it more.
Oh, let's do it.
All right, guys. Love you all. Be blessed.